Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're live pretty much every day, 8 PM Eastern Time. Continuing Baldur's Gate 2. Last time I forgot to pickpocket some people. So before I forget, let's go back in the castle. Because I don't know how long how much time we'll be here.
I'm waiting.
Unless I did, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'll sit. They'll never miss
These are
it.
just guards.
They'll never miss
Yes,
it.
yeah, I can press F5 instead. Oh, he's the king. Oh, inventory full.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something. I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
They'll never miss it. They'll never miss it.
Really?
They'll never miss it.
How much stuff does he have?
They'll never miss it.
Oh, fuck! Whoops.
Can we go whack something now?
I didn't expect that for some reason.
This is worth it.
You know, it was very
They'll never miss it.
expectable.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
They'll never miss it. They'll never miss it.
Okay.
They'll never miss it.
Let's save between each.
They'll never miss it. They'll never miss it.
What is this? Magical rope. This enchanted rope allows the user to descend or ascend any height. It will stretch to any length and is still maintain its strength. It can be used to descend into the Underdark to the hold of the star. Okay. Oh, I guess you can just pickpocket or kill the guy. I don't know.
I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
Death fog. Wow. Protection from normal weapons. Some cool stuff here.
Give me some direction.
Apparently there is a shop here. I didn't see it. It's supposed to be a shop. Maybe if just talk to one of these guys.
I'm
Oh,
waiting.
this guy might still have some stuff.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah.
They'll never miss it.
You
Oh, no.
dangerously strange.
What did I say? Is that... Okay. Whoops.
They'll never miss it.
And I'll never miss it. Hey base, how's it going? For normal weapons.
Yeah.
Maybe this
done.
guy. Oh shit. Oh, I can just pick this up? Doesn't care? Oh, interesting. Did I get the key when I talked to the guy? Maybe. So I pickpocketed the key from the king, and I just took his treasury just right in front of him. And it didn't bat an eye. Interesting. Captain. Okay. What is this? Rod of Lordly Might. This rod may transform into any of the following weapons when used. Each weapon may also change back into the rod at will. Mace +2. Longsword +1. Spear +3. That's it. Saves a spell at +6. Like, everybody's gonna do it. Takes 2d4 points of magical damage. And that's the spear, which is the worst weapon. Not the worst, but the weapon that is the less useful for us. Who won't miss what now? What miss what? What? I was saying you won't miss a thing.
Ah, it is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
And I'll never miss.
I'm wondering if it must be done.
You continue to be an oddity here.
Hey, Akumu! You? Oh. No, okay, I actually thought it was good stuff here. I love this game. Yeah, me too. Definitely. Pierce Magic, Breach, we have that. Feeble Mind, we got that. Chaos, All Monster, we got all these shits. We got all the stuff. Polymorph, Other, Spirit Armor. Is there anything I don't have? I don't have Spirit Armor, apparently. Protection from Electricity. It's a level 5 spell. Yeah, let's take it. Reflected Image? Yeah, let's take it. You don't have Polymorph Self. Take it. You don't have Polymorph Other. Take it. So take it! Spirit Armor. It's a good spell. It's 2 hours. Level 4, sometimes I don't know what to... Resilient Sphere. Oh yeah. What? You don't have any of them? Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, I have some spells to learn.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I still have some space.
Can we go whack something now?
These are all level 4. Yeah, ish. Oof. Not sure I'll be able to get all those. This is really nice. I want this.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Oh, I only have one of those? Oh, okay. Lie down. Give up. Okay, but it's just a normal saving throw. Oh. Well. So, she already has a bunch of things here. Oh, we have stone skin, now we'll have stone skin and spirit armor in the same level. This is what she's using? I like stone skin.
I'll help however I
Okay,
can.
so protection against electricity. Oh, that's level 5. That's fine.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
I believe you.
How can I help?
Oh shit! Oh fuck them. No.
Boring.
Forget that.
Boring.
Forget that.
Boring.
And that's 100% or complete. Oh, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna keep it though. Yeah. Affected image. And that's a level 1? Why would I want that? I do want greater Madison. That's pretty much it.
How can I help?
You know, my last owner always said I was sharp and edgy.
Because
He
she has
was such an
17
ass.
intelligence. Which means that's where you see the maximum number of spells that she can have, I think. Max number of spells per level at 19 intelligence you can do whatever. 17, 14 spells. She has 16. Yeah, she can then get more spells. So with 14 that's kind of a lot. 18 is just crazy. 14. Let's see here. So when we have one page, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 3 more. So here. There's only 2 more spaces in level 4. Okay, so don't go too crazy with the spells.
Am I needed?
Especially for her. She only has 11 slots. So she might be already pretty much loaded up in terms of 4th level spells. 11, 12? Oh no, her. Yeah, 11, 11. So if I try to learn something with her...
I'm ready for anything.
Like this? No, I can't, you see? I can't. So Polymorph Other is a shitty spell, I don't need it. And Polymorph Self also is a shitty spell. I should even forget it. Protection from the Elements. It's level 7, holy crap. Hopelessness. Yeah, this is a good spell. Let's learn it. This is gonna be a good spell. We're gonna use that later. Okay.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
No, pick up your shit.
Nature's servant awaits.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Some
I'm
traps here, I
done.
think.
Yeah. Give me some direct. I'm there. I'm waiting.
Don't like this spot. All cramped up. Let's move.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Now, yeah.
How can I be of most use?
Yeah, we have so many balls just used.
I will do what I'm happy to be here.
If I can.
Give me some direction, if it must be done. I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things. Yes!
Give me some direction. I'm waiting.
You point, Ipon, where Minsk goes,
Give me some. I'm
evil
waiting.
stands
I hope
aside.
this is worth it.
Imp. Woohoo! Someone has come to play at last. Yes, 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 someone will play with us now. And not that stodgy, overgrown Fish King. Yeah, that old Fish King. Phew! No sense of humor. None, but now, hee hee, you big people will want the treasure, right? Big people always want the Droll's treasure, yes. You can have the Droll treasure, oh yes, but you have to play our game first. Hee hee, you have to play our game. What say you, big people? You are wanting the treasure? You want to play our game, yes? Why would I want to play this game of yours? What's to stop me from taking the treasure myself? Alright, I'll play a game. Well, you could go and look in all the chests if you wanted to. Yes, yes, you could. Most of them are empty now anyway. Most of them, all except for one. One of them is locked up tight and has all of the Droll's treasure, all of it. And something else too. It has a nasty, nasty, nasty inside it that will come out and steal your soul. You'll be forever dead. Hee hee. We can unlock the chest and protect you from the nasty, nasty, nasty. But only if you plays our game. Only if you plays, yes. So what says you, big people? Will you play our game? Very well. The big people will play our game. Hooray, 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 hooray. Okay, big people. This is how our game will go. There is 5 chests here with nothing in them. In front of each empty chest, a famous big people will appear. Famous big people? Oh yes, powerful famous big people. Each famous big people will give you a gift that belongs to another famous big people. And they will hint to you what gifts belong to them. If you thinks you knows which famous big people a gift belongs to, you puts it in the empty chest behind them. Yes, very simple. Once you place all 5, you comes and asks us. If you wrong, we laugh at you. If you right, we open the 6th chest and you can laugh at the nasty, nasty, nasty. Lots of fun, okay? We start now.
Yeah. Give me some direction.
Game.
I'll see to it.
Elminster.
I can offer.
I'm Elminster, you know, my friend. As the oldest wizard to have walked the land in my heart, I am but an old man, and I require an item to while away time's sand. I give to you this curved sword. I am too old to fight. Give it to another warrior, one whose skin is black as night. Yes, of course. Okay, I'll need some space here. What is this? The scroll seems to be a collection of stories about great wars of the Sahuagin. They mention planned offensive against land dwellers all along the Sword Coast, as well as tales of past offensive. The Sahuagin appear to be particularly warlike race, constantly planning full-fledged invasions of the shores, but rarely following through due to incessant infighting. The events that you have seen in this particular settlement would seem to bear that out. An interesting insight into Sahuagin culture. The more you know. Oh, too far away. I think I put this that. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. Give me some direction. I'm willing.
I am Kelben, a wizard of great power, one of the rulers of the finest city of the north. I need the item that supplies my fondest name, and an extra leg as I walk forth. I give to you this pendant of silver, for it belongs to another. Place it around the neck of whom who is sister, but not mother. Okay.
I'm waiting.
Well, there's a woman right there.
It's done.
And she's the only woman. There's Drit, so I know what you want. Oh shit! Okay, save. So do I give him the sword or what?
Yes, you have my
Drit's a
attention.
drow who left my hated own below to become a hero true. I require something with which I have vanquished many, one of two. I give you a helmet here, a symbol, so I'm told, of rulership on the surface land and in a city far north and cold. clearly this is right. A helmet, maybe for this guy.
Hey,
I am Purgurier, Paladin of Tears, Fate, and the Open Lord of my northern land. If you will, place a symbol of my rule within my hand. Purgeron. I give to you the staff of Darkest Who, which has faced many an evil foe. It is not mine, but I tell you now, it belongs to one I know.
hey,
A symbol of my rule. What happened? This?
I really don't like this.
It's Black and Mistress.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Hello there.
I am Alustriel, a daughter of Mistra, one of 7, Lady of the Moon. Give me my symbol of the sword bequeathed by my mother from her home in heaven. I give to you this pipe of root and magic. Its power is strong, I will not lie. Bequeath it to a man instead, one older even than I.
Hello there.
So this is yours? The pipe, and I'm guessing you need
you really need to clean me.
this.
I like to shine.
You got it alright, you did! You outsmarted us, but good. Is the game's over already? Okay, we keep the deal. You goes and opens the last chest now, and Imps will save you. We gets to laugh at the nasty. Oh goody, goes and opens the big people. Oh, we got a bunch of XP here. Ah, you have released me! But what is this? I cannot reach your life force. Ah! Poor nasty. You can't do anything. You can't do nothing, nasty. We're protecting the big people. Pfft. No, I am too weak. Haha, that was fun. You funny big peoples. We go now. What is this? Just a normal pipe, so it's just gonna be some normal stuff. Even that helmet that said it was black and stuff. Oh. For some reason I want to keep this one. Well, it was different. Yeah, these are unremarkable than that one for some reason. Oh. Yeah, I want to keep these things. Should I?
I can carry no more.
I have no
what was
more
given
space.
is now upon the ground.
Even my bag of holding is full. And then we're getting
Give me some
into
direction.
into another area. This is getting crazy. I want to keep everything.
What is it now?
I await. It is done.
You know, I'm gonna do it, but oh, she'll have a weight problem soon.
I'm waiting if it must be done.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm ashamed of myself. There's still some space here. But I can't believe this is a fucking bag of holding, and this is the only things that I could leave in it? That's it? That's it? Nothing else? I mean, I could drop a lot. There's a lot of arrows here that are not super important. I'm always afraid that there's gonna be that item that you need to bring to that guy, you know. If you play fucking RPGs, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, not a concern.
Don't want to get fucked, you know. It's important that I get every single item in the game. What? You want some space? Just pick it up.
Swords! Not jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay, we're good. Okay, what did we pick? This boots of etherealness. Eternal nest once per day. That's it. That's all. Does anybody need some boots? There you go. They're yours. I don't care. Identify. +2. +2. Okay. +2. +2. +2. +2. +2. And I can't put +2 because of this. This is useless.
I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
Another fucking item.
I'll see to it.
Oh shit. Spectator. Visitors. It has been some time since I have had anyone but the mad little Sahuagin come to this place. And that one is not full of riveting conversation. But I see you hesitate. No doubt you have heard of my kind before, or even met some. You call us beholders. Yes. I think that isn't the term you use. I am but a spectator beholder, however, and not quite like others you may have met. I am set in this place to guard one thing and one thing only. I will not attack you unless you try to touch what I guard. Touch anything else you'd like, provided you weren't driven insane by the imps back then. What is it you guard? Just the one chest behind me. You are welcome to open the others with the imps, or do whatever else. I'm not here to do anything about them in the slightest. I think the Sahuagin looted the other chest long ago. They might have put some stuff of theirs around here, though. Thinking it, I would scare off thieves. Oh, that reminds me. I promised that mad little Sahuagin that I would make an effort to scare off the intruder. So, boo. That's about as much effort as I'm willing to put into that. It's been a pretty lonely experience so far, you know? Ah, that's sweet. Short of a death, there isn't any way to shorten the 40 years I have left. I'm not eager to read the beyond just yet. What? Are you desperate in need of something? You have a dying relative that desperately needs what's in this chest? Oh, I get it. You just have to have what's in this chest, right? Because if a beholder's guarding it, it has to be cool. Exactly! This guy gets me. Keep in mind that the drow who summoned me, you know what? Whatever. Even if it was a rock guarding that chest, I need what's in that chest. I need to see what's in there. But hey, who am I to judge, I suppose? I've been playing tic-tac-toe with a pair of him for 60 years. Oh, in case you didn't hear an answer in that, no, you can't look in what's in the chest. The drow specifically summoned me to guard this chest. I'd like to know how you ended up here. I was summoned by a mad drow who took over this part of the Sahuagin city a long time ago. This chest was extremely important to him, apparently. The Sahuagin were attacking and we didn't want them to get the chest after he died, so poof, and I came, attached to a 99-year contract, only 40 years to go. The drow wasn't much more entertaining than the Sahuagin, really. He smelled bitter though. I don't think I'll ever be able to stomach fish again. To top it off, I got stuck with the drow's imps too, which are bound here but keep teleporting away from the Sahuagin. I wish they would just go away. I mean, I can only play I Spy and Peekaboo so many times I'm getting tired of it. But not them. Oh no, rotten impish bastards. They've been here since the drow was summoned, me was slaughtered. 60 years with only 2 imps and a mad fish king for companies. This hell. There's a chest in there that the Sahuagin put something valuable in. Always whisper the incantation to a minute though, like I would care. There's imps figured out the incantation, I suppose they told you. You didn't squish them on the spot, not that I would be sad exactly to see them gone. Should be on my way. If you have to go, you have to go. I'll be here if you need to chat for the next 40 years anyway. After that, well, I got this great tomb lined up. Okay.
Yeah.
I've encountered a peculiar spectator set to guard a peculiar chest. He doesn't seem malevolent. I guess I have no choice but to fight him. Perhaps someone wiser might be able to talk to him, helping us. I don't know. I don't know.
Direction.
Nature
I'm
could
waiting.
find a home here if it was properly cleansed and balanced.
Yeah.
I shall go forth at your... Very well.
choke up, Dort? Your ribs all wrong!
Someone wiser. Maybe I actually need someone wise. There's only 12 wisdom. Only have 12. Okay, yeah, let's try 14. 16. That's the best. The best we can do is you.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
No, I was just wondering which of these chests you actually guard. This is new. Let's try that. Just the one chest behind me. You're welcome to open the others with the imps or do whatever else. I'm not here to do anything about them in the slightest. I think the Sawa again looted the other chest long ago. They might have put some stuff in there. Did the troll summon you to guard just the chest or what's inside the chest? Well, he screamed my chest as I recall. A spear was being thrust through his own chest at that time, though, so it could have been referring to that. I assume he was talking about this chest though, and that means I can't let you open it or do anything to it, even if I'm not guarding what's inside. But that doesn't mean you can't open it, right? Then I could get what's inside without touching anything. Hey, you're probably right. Actually, I've been wondering what was inside. Tell you what, I won't turn around and just go take a look, okay? I won't turn around and just go take a look, okay? Okay.
Give me some direction. I'm waiting.
It's a tooth. Is that it? Shoot! You'd have thought the whole future of the Drow race depended on it or something, the way that Mad Drow was screaming. I suppose I have to resign myself now to guarding a complete empty chest for the next 40 years. Yay! Really? I mean, with the chest empty now, what would be the point? Who wants you to guard an empty chest? You know, you're absolutely right. Not even that Drow mage would want me to guard an empty chest. It's not even a nice chest. There's no way that the Beholder Council, bloated bladderbags that they are, would hold me responsible for this contract. I'm free! Free! Yippee! What to do now? Kill the imps? Yay! Those bastards deserve to die. But first, I'm gonna go eat something. You have no idea how hungry I am. I thought we were about to fight. No, he's gone. Goodbye. 15,000 XP.
What is it?
So what is this? Can open the way to the Rebel Prince's base. Okay.
Give me some
But
direction.
I don't think we
Must be
need it.
done.
I think we have another mean to open it, which is this. Audience with the Rebel Prince. We have all the things. So many things! Baldur's Gate 2, all the items! Stop it! I'll open it. What time is it? It's not even close to taking a break. Not even close. Okay, I'll get up. Yeah, let's save here.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
No. Okay, so we had to talk to you, I think. No. The priestess, you. No? You. I don't know. You? somebody. Back to. Hey, don't kiss me.
Yeah? Hey, not a concern.
You continue to be an oddity here.
Okay. All the way here, then we pass through down there. And this is where we need. Oh, we needed the tooth.
Give me some direction. I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Crazy cat.
Yeah? Give me some direction. I'll see to it.
You done? Why am I going down there? I need to go up there. Ah, the game doesn't understand. Since this is, yeah, okay. Yeah, we need to go here. Did I close the door? No.
Yes!
I want to pick up all this shit. I don't know. Maybe this. That's why I'm full of bolts. These guys keep shooting bolts. Okay. Okay, yeah, we leveled up. I forgot to do that.
Yes?
Okay. Level 13, druid. One proficiency slot. Why can't I put a 3 here? Am I not a druid? A fighter, I mean? Sword and shield style. Sling? Sling.
It is
She doesn't have a shield, right? No.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
It's done.
You have the orb, surface creature. This means only that the most sacred Zenithiel could have given it to you. She has sent us word of your intentions. Do you wish to be brought to the most honorable Villinati? He who has saved us? I'm willing to lead you to him, surface beast. Take me. So it seems the surface creature we have heard so much about have finally come to see us. Are these the one? Oh. Okay. Are these the ones that your mother spoke of, Salinity? They are most honored Villinati. The most sacred Zenithiel was most specific in her description. I do not think the description had to be all that specific. As if they would be anyone else, ugly as they are, their flesh is so soft and scaleless. My skin may not have scales, but it has seen many suns come and go. Boo thinks you could use some sun too. Then you might not smell so much like wet laundry. But your hideous appearance means little, as does this nonsense about Sekola sending you. Salinethil and her mother seem to believe so strongly. What matters is that mad Ixit... by these names. I sent you surface beings to collect my heart. He is so certain of your success that now is the perfect time to strike. We have a heart, surface health, a heart that you can return with the whatever to the king and claim as the guard of the city of Cavern will be down and we will be able to strike. Do not attack any guards. This will tip off whatever to your treachery. Wait for our attack, then launch your own assault on the king. I will come as soon as I can. Once whatever and whatever are dead, I shall take the throne of the city of Caverns. The madman shall be dead, and the city of Caverns shall be saved with the return of its exiled blood. Yes, whatever. The throne is what is important here. So, surface creature, assuming that you are capable of intelligent thought, do you agree to this plan, or shall we be forced to engage in simple slaughter? Must it come to slaughter, Sawagin? Your priests speak of your entire people needing your blood. Have you attempted to resolve this with the king peacefully? You have met whatever? What do you think, Erdogan? If of course you are capable of coherent thought. Shut up! No! There can be no peaceful resolution. The king is mad and does not see reason, and that will be his undoing. The king has offered me the reward of your heart. It's still better than this. Will I be free to go once this is over? I agree to your plan. I shall return the king with your fake heart. Will I be free? Of course, your kind does not belong here with us, and we are not like the vicious drow that we would turn even on those who would offer to help us. After whatever is dead, you have been given your role, you may leave. Yeah, let's go. Maybe you are intelligent enough for a surface species. Take this heart and bring it to whatever. I shall send my forces and prepare for the attack. It's the only way to save our people. If I pray that you are indeed the one promised by whatever, and that we shall all meet with success. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the same map.
We have such stories amongst my people.
Prince.
Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
Give me some
I
direction.
cannot unhear it.
I'm there.
You have the heart I have given you, creature. Go to Ixatatokul and tell him
If
the
it must
heart
be
is
done.
mine. Unless you have decided to renege and cross blades with me now.
I'm waiting. Yeah. They'll never miss it. They'll never miss it. They'll never miss it.
Albert Blade, oh, that's a part of a weapon. Wave Blade. It's a piece of the wave, a powerful Albert created as a weapon of vengeance. Okay, I have so many of these parts. Fake heart. Rainbow necklace. Hey! What you doing? Okay.
Give me some direction. I'm waiting. What is it?
No reason to talk to you. Okay.
Heart I have given you, creature.
Yeah.
Go to Ixatatokul and tell him the heart is
Give
mine.
me some direction.
Unless you have decided to renege and cross blades with me now.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Oh shit.
I'll help however I can.
Yeah.
Minsk, live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Yeah. I'll see to it.
How heavy is this? It's only 5? Oh, okay. Oh, well, 70, yeah. Getting overweight, Airy. What's going on? Watch out. guess we have to go back to the throne room. I hope I still have access to the shop after we kill the guy. I didn't think of that. Let's try it anyway, and if it's too bad, well,
Now,
I can reload.
please, come on. Pretty please.
Oh, some people are attacking us. No. It's just lazy. Hi guys. Oh, actually, I have to talk to him. Oh, does my surface elf come to me once again? And does it have? Why, yes. I think I smelled the ichor of a rebel. You have the heart with you? Yes, 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 yes! I knew this was coming. Yes, I did. My men reported your return, and I asked Sekola if it was done, and he told me it was. So I sacrificed a few hatchlings and a guard to the Shark Father, and had the rest of the guards prepare for this festival. There will be feast tonight. Not that we were planning on feasting on you, my favorite little elf. No, no. You weren't planning on eating my elf, were you, Baron? No, I wasn't planning on it. Most honorable, whatever. Liar, I heard you talking earlier. Yeah. So go be a good Baron and get the reward for my little elf here. It was certainly deserved one, oh yes. Like, there was no option for drow. I took elf, and then in the color of the skin, I could take black, so... But, like, there's no special thing about most exalted one. Alarm, alarm, the rebels, the prince, they've crept into the city, they're attacking. Cannot be. I told you that the surface beasts could not be trusted. Shut up, whatever, just kill them. Blah, 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 blah. Let's kill everybody.
For the needy! Am I
Yeah,
needed?
that's for the needy. That's exactly what we're doing here. This is for the
What can I
needy.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Speak your mind.
Give me some
We're all
direction.
dead.
Let's do this quick and painful.
Glad to be with you. Yeah! Yes!
The prince? He's an enemy?
I won't let my friends be hurt.
What's going on? Okay.
So I am now the king of the City of Caverns.
The mad tyrant is dead, and we are well rid of him. May Sekola gnaw upon his bones for an eternity. You have done our people a great service. Greater perhaps than you even know. With the fucker dead, the exiles can now return to the City of Caverns, where once our people grew weak, now they can become strong again. Is that what we've done? They sound like they're going to take over the world. There's so few of them now. I suppose anyone can dream after all. Their blood will return to mix with the old, and only together can we protect our city from the advances of the Illithids and the Droll. Was too mad to see what he was doing. And now the City of Cavern is saved. The prophecy is completed, if not quite the way the Pale Eel thought it would be, eh? We owe you a debt, Elf. We are unfamiliar with your kind, but you are welcome amongst us. And you did more than we asked, bearing the brunt of the battle. For that, I give you the first spoils of war. Take the treasury key from whatever's corpse. Use it to enter the city's... He has nothing to give us, and we already have the key. I'm feeling generous today. To enter the Underdark, you need the magic rope, which you already have. Use it to go down the pit behind my former throne. Okay. And a bunch of XP. That I didn't have. Oh, now they're enemies.
Oh my!
Shit. It's done.
I guess I don't have access to the store now.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I...
Once we pass to the Underdark, can we even come back? I don't know.
We endanger ourselves.
Anyways, I have a couple of saves that I can go back to, right?
Can we rest now, please?
Give me a second here.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
Prince, I guess, if I really want to go back there. I guess killing them is the right thing to do.
Come on, let's kill something now.
I mean, it was his fault. I didn't attack first. It's his fucking fault, dumbass.
I'm not accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and rest?
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
Demand that we stop.
Can we rest now?
The day was not
Like
this
again,
long, even when I
these
had
rebel.
so
Okay, I'm
many
gonna
orders.
look it up. I don't think I need that, but oh, I might look up all these items that I have. Yo, what is? How's it going? I can't have the game mode. Oh, can I alt enter and it'll go like in? Yeah, okay, that works. Oh shit, this doesn't work.
Ah, it is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing
Ah.
that evil is so near.
So what does it look for you? Oh, that's not great. Whatever. It works for me. It works for me, so fuck you guys. What I need is check some of these items. Like, do I need to keep them? That's the big questions. Rebels orb. Acquisition description. Yeah, we can drop this. Mithril token. I think that's only for that one place that I can't go back to, I guess. Mithril token. Yeah, I guess I can drop these. Yeah, these things that are just called pipe and isn't there one that's called something else? Yeah, that must not be important. What was the quest that we did? Or this is called... It's a bunch of letters strung up together. Oh, the city of caverns. Underwater city? Yeah. Middle of the hymns. We got a bunch of stuff. The loot is a bit thin for being all the Droll treasure. Yeah, but it's missing. It's missing some stuff. The other stuff was inside the... we don't need this. Inside the throne room. And I'm also guessing that this thing that I found just lying around, I'm guessing this is also... no, not this one. The mirror one. This one. Clicker of mirroring. Effect all spell damage. Just like really great. Yeah, fuck the notes at this point. This. Fuck this. We do need the magic rope. The guy was supposed to give it to us, but no. I have it already. I have all the things. Okay. What about inside this? Like, do I need the demon heart and all that stuff? Cool item. I just like looking at all these little items there. Yeah, no other use for this. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure all of these would be, oh fuck.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
So definitely don't need this. I don't think. Okay, just some background. I think I already copied it. Contacts note. Well, I'll never. Some old stuff. Galvanized medallion. Medallion. Needed to access Vulgar Monkey, and that's it. Okay, that's done. We don't need this anymore. Next, Book of Infinite Spell. What the hell is this? Oh yeah. Eh. That's my fucking that's my problem. That's why I couldn't put stuff in there. Okay. There you go, mystery fucking solved. Bonsoir monsieur. Bonsoir. Bonsoir Johannes. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? I like using like some kind of fake weird French accent because this is not how I talk. C'est comme ça que je parle d'habitude. Tu dis hey salut Johannes, comment ça va? It's not the same as bonjour, comment ça va?
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Hi, Silent Death, thanks for the follow. Comment ça va? This is the only thing you must understand, like, right? Everybody understands comment ça va. That's like your classic. There's a couple of words I can use that I know you understand. Yeah, these +1 bolts, I don't care. Okay, now I can put stuff in this, finally. What do we want to put in there? This sapphire stone. Because this doesn't go in there, right? No. All the parts of stuff. Oh, this rod. Or if you prefer, your friend brings all the bois to the yard. What? What? The magic roll will keep that.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
I guess I don't need this. I never use this anyway. Okay, immune. Oh, that's nice. Oh, let's keep the recipe just because.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Impaler +3. I thought that was a piece, but no, it's a +2 +10 piercing damage. Holy crap! Ouch! +10 piercing damage. Ouch! Piercing indeed. It's a good weapon. It's a +4. Oh shit! I'm not proficient in this. Can I even use this? No. She's not supposed to. She's a druid. But I think in Baldur's Gate 1 she had access to... I remember using spears on her. Why is this empty? This is antidote? No, I don't think I want that. She should have those. I don't know where it went. Oh well.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Okay, fuck these darts of woundings. First +1, fuck that. Staff of lightning. 10% chance. No. This also, bag of holding. Just normal bolts? What the fuck are you doing with that? What is this? +5? This is better? It is. I can keep that. Eh. This'll help.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Yay! We've done it, guys. We've beaten the monster. I want to keep these.
I'm not accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and rest?
No.
I demand that we stop.
I
The day was
demand.
not this long, even when I led soldiers in
Rest
the
I
order.
demand that we
lest
stop.
we endanger ourselves.
Fuck you.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
That's good evening in Japanese. Ah. Konbawa. Oh, what? There's still some enemies?
Let's do this quick and painless.
Oh, level up. Minsk.
You point, I punch.
Proficiency slot. Are you shitting me? I don't know. Axes? I think I'll go with axes. Yeah, axes. Why not?
Yeah. I'll see to it. Give me some direction. It's done. I'm waiting.
I'm not accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and rest?
Oh, I actually forgot. Oh, we didn't get new spells. Oh. There's gonna be some undead. That's kind of annoying. No, I've used that before, and Flame Strike is really useful. Another defensive harmony, why not? I don't know. Move curse. Who gives a shit at this point? Greater Madison all the way. Greater Madison also. Old monster. Oh, whoops. I should use that on her more often, because it does puts her dexterity at 18. Holy Smite. Medium room can be useful. Yeah, it's about doing some damage, so definitely that. Wondrous Recall, it's kind of nice. A couple of spells here that sometimes I need to come back to, but not really. Bolt of Glory. Undead. Demon. Here's some good old damage. Oh, that's already what I have here. Oh, this is Bolt of Glory, and you have instead Oh, you also have Bolt of Glory. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take heal. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Two Underdark? Is it Underworld? Whatever? Underdark? Underworld? Use the magical rope.
Things go well on the surface. The temple of their false god has been defiled.
I am pleased. My revenge will soon come.
We did not act for your benefit, Irenicus, though you did offer some interesting opportunities.
Yes, Matron Mother. Excuse my careless words.
Our first prisoners arrive, Matron Mother.
These two rank high among the surface scum, Matron. What is to be their fate?
Their presence sickens me. Kill them.
Perhaps it would be better to interrogate them first.
Journalist, what are you doing with these monsters? You are on
An odd way to question, Irenicus. Did you not like his tone?
I reconsidered, Matron. Your command was the wiser.
The great depths of the Underdark stretch before you, and as you adjust to the dim light, the reality of where you are begins to sink in. It is a realm of countless legends, where evil lurks behind each shadow. And though you have traveled far in pursuit of Irenicus, never have you felt so isolated. As black as your situation may have seemed, it somehow grows darker still.
Is it? That's it?
It's just like helping others and doing good things.
Okay. The Underdark.
This is the Underdark. Oh, I do not want to be here. I don't. This place is death for my people. I feel as if I'm going to suffocate here.
Come on, Ari. You said you'd be willing to take this road if you came. If you're going to whine, why don't you just leave? I know I said that, but it's so different to actually be here. I can feel the weight of the ground above pressing down. I meant to fly. I meant to fly, and I feel as if I'm drowning. I've had enough of your whining. Run away if it suits you. I'm here. I'll protect you. Do I try to romance the girl? I don't know. Because I feel this will go like in that direction. Maybe we're already done with these people, with her and her. I think we had our chance and we just fucked them over, both of them. By fuck them over, I said we'll never fuck them. We'll find a way. I'll control myself. Yeah, don't pee everywhere. Just don't abandon me here. Don't worry, Harry. I'm here to protect my witch. Pooh too, though. Though I think it would lead to protect anyone in distress. It's his rude nature, you know. Oh, I don't remember if I mentioned that, but like Min said that she was his witch. She became like and I thought that once that was done, like if I got rid of Minsk or got rid of her, one or the other would go away and they would become like Minsk was with the Dinah here, but it wasn't the case. Thank you, Minsk. I feel much better now. Let's get awake. Okay.
Give me some direction.
Underdark. I just realized that maybe there's been patches that I haven't performed on this game. I should look that up, because there was a patch like when I started this playthrough. It was a big patch that came in, I think, when I started the playthrough of Baldur's Gate 1. Or no, maybe it was just 2. But there's some glitches here and there, so maybe a patch would help. Okay, so I'll take a break. Wow. And after the break, whew, I'll try to wake up a little bit, and we'll come back to the Underdark. Stay tuned.
Great War ended 30 years ago. Our elders tell stories of a glorious civilization, of people with myths of humanity everlasting, who hurl themselves into the void of space with no fear.
Okay, we're back.
I'm there. Yeah? If it must be done. Give me some direction.
Village? Cor de Norendor, what? I'm sorry, but I can't understand the tongue you speak. I don't know if you're friend or foe. Keep your distance. I'm sorry. Wu bristled at his words. I don't know the language, but he is insulting us for certain. You must excuse my fellow. It is not often we encounter surfers down here. Surfacers? Is that what you say? Surfacers. Very seldom. They do not live long. Well, unfortunately, things can happen in the depths, but we do not partake in such events. I am Carlig, a trader of sorts. I'm Camilio, and I'm looking for a couple of other surfacers, as you say. Well, as you could tell, I'm new around here. What should I look out for? I don't care. I just want to find the two bastards I came for and leave. Most people will leave you alone if you're careful not to let them see you. I can't really tell you what to watch out for. I get along with most people, but I belong here. Your experiences will be quite different. You can watch out for those other two, you know, the neckbiter and the mage. Oh yeah, those two, bad news, I would wager. I've seen them near the Drow city. Must be up to dirty dealings. Those old Morag dark elves don't usually let strangers live. Those are the two I'm looking for, Bodhi and Irenicus. I have to go after him. Well then, I wish you luck, though you won't be able to simply walk into the Drow city. That place will come down on your head harder than a larg tunnel unshorn. That's their choice to make, Finderlig. No need to worry them more. Ask about before you go assaulting that place. Might be a better way. Ah, well in any case, I have wares to sell if you're interested, always looking for fresh faces to trade with, no matter the color of shadow in you. Freedom, level 9. Cast a spell in an area where you know someone is in prison, they will be released. Ah. Maze also. I don't know. Well, yeah, I should buy it. Why not? Spell shield. Yeah, all the things. I think I have some of those already. Pretty sure. Mass invisibility. Wow. Okay. Oh, I can't learn it. She could learn this. Just give me a second. Okay, sorry. Prove aced. She already has it, or she can't get it? Level 6. She might not be able to get it even. 6. No? Ah, she has no more space. Oh, she has it. Improve haste. Okay, so you learn this.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Okay, fuck these. Nice. Okay. Spell shield. It's level 5, and she can't take it because she doesn't have any more space. Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait for it. Okay, chain lightning, both of them have it, I think. Yeah. Oh, they can't learn freedom.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
Keep this out just to remember to use it. Okay. I thought I had 2 of those. Oh yeah, I have flesh to stone, which they already have. Yeah, not a problem. So what spell here I would really want? Forward silence. This works unless, like, some creatures just are immune to stuff just because the game is like, fuck you. Okay, this is the spell I wanted. with this spell, an illusionary copy of the caster step. This copy has the same hit points and cast the same spells. May not make any physical attack. Isn't that great? Like to have a second caster? She should learn it, but let's say we'll keep it for when we really need it. Okay, whatever, we're good. Let's bring this one to the other. Oh, spell shield. We have 2 of those. Okay, so we can learn those. Mislead, level 6. Level 7. Yeah.
I'll help however I can.
Oh, but I hate that spell. That's why I didn't take it. Yeah, I don't like that spell. That's why. Oh, somebody already has fucking projected image.
Now?
She already has projected image. It was here, right? Yeah, project image. Even though she can't use it. They both have it.
I'll help however I can.
God damn it. Okay, this could be good though. Level 6. Connect as a decoy. Okay, but level 6 spells, we're pretty full. We are full, level 6.
Am I needed?
So fuck it. Yep, that is that.
Yeah? I hope this is worth it.
I'm pretty busy the last few days. Came through these 2. Bad sign it is. When you say that, common sense. Outsiders always cause trouble. Nothing more to say about it. I assure you there will be no trouble to you. Okay. I would be careful in this place if I were you. Many dangers around many corners. You'll be lucky to live. I myself have seen death here recently. Even the powerful cannot escape it. What are you talking about? Who has died? Yes, horrors around every corner. I'm sure you have a dozen tales and lies. Well, you yourself may be seeing it a lot closer if you don't stop trying to spook. No more secrets for those that travel here frequently. A trespasser that got his due from someone he crossed. Well, I suppose it did not end in death, but it was a mighty battle regardless. I do not know who the aggressor was, but I know who lost. A mage of power, I'm sure, though not powerful enough in the end. A pity too. He seemed intent on unearthing an artifact of Baldur or some such. And his reward for his effort, worse than death, and even even though he seemed willing to share. Imprisoned, magically confined in the cavern north of here. Pity. What was he looking for? Who attacked him? You would have to ask him that yourself. I know only what I have said. My apologies. I fear I have little more to say. I purposely tried to avoid excitement, especially in this place. Other than the mage imprisonment in the cave north, I have not seen anything unusual.
Helping others and doing good things.
Air elemental.
Yes!
The shimmering portal reveals a twisted landscape obscured by large shadow life forms. Yeah, they'll keep coming, right? Can I do something with this? There's I can summon air elemental. Okay, I think there was one. Fuck it. I'll just kill this guy.
Yes! And feed
Fuck
the
it.
earth!
Does he follow us? Yes.
Go for the eyes!
Mommy!
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
This one! Yeah!
What can I do?
A full blade mail magical. What's going on here? They keep reappearing. How many of them? Uh-oh.
Please, let me help.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
I'm ready for anything.
Oh, these are summoned. We need to fucking kill the priestess. Or the droll, I don't know. Guy, he's coming.
What is it now?
I'm waiting. I'll see. Vita.
That's not right!
Okay, this is...
Where can I be
much
of
harder
most
than I
glad
thought.
to be of assistance?
You have no more weapons. What's going on?
You point, I punch.
You need something?
help. Always
Okay, guys, kill this guy. He's fucking annoying. Please. No. What's going on with him? Why do I
Avenge me.
Give me some direction.
Bold creature and speed here!
I'll help however I can.
I'm ready for anything.
Swords, not words! Minsk where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Hold still.
Every hamster has his day.
You just served.
What can I do?
Ah, she doesn't have it memorized. Oh, well,
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I'm sure I won't be able to pick up these. This one is different than this one. That's the change.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Shut up.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop some.
Draw full plate +5. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? Nobody can use it. I was sure of that. Not usable by Bard, Druid, Mage, Monk, Shaman, Thief. So what, only fighters, I guess? Yeah, looks like that. Or it's because of this. Yeah, I can use it. Okay. What about it? -9. That's freaking crazy. Again, -9. Yes, cool. Okay, great. Yeah, whale, great. But I lose my +2 to every one of my saving throws, which is also really good. And my opinion, as this farther as you go into the game, saving throws are pretty much more important than armor class. Because like getting hit is something. You're getting hit, but you can heal, but getting hit by a fucking spell and later spells is not just like a fireball or something. It's like getting mazed or getting confused or getting charmed or like all these really bad things. Instant death spells and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna put it on this guy. Yeah, keep this. I think you're gonna remove that. Take this instead. It's a +1 armor class. I guess could do something like this. And now, I mean, rarely do I use cape, so I could remove that. Rings are nice. I can't use that ring though. What about this one? Visibility once per day. Big locks. Anyways, I'm sure I'll get something, or maybe not. What about this? Ram once per day. Pushes target away from user. Can be useful. Once per day, I mean. The Eat of the Battle. I can't really use that. So he's at -12 right now. It's fucking crazy. And you might have really good saving tools anyways. Yeah, pretty much. Compared to you. Wow. Okay, this guy has crazy good saving throws.
I'm waiting.
Maybe I should go like that. Min-max the guy. Like this guy is the AC guy. And this guy is the saving throw guy. Yeah, these fucking saving throws. It's fucking awesome. What the other -1 that he gets? Gets a +2 there, but this thing here also gives me +1 tackle. You should have this. You should be the guy having this. Yeah, -6, -11 instead of 12. -11. That's fucking crazy. -8. Wow, -8. Really? Wow. My saving throws are pretty meh. Yeah, exactly. They're shitty as fuck. That's my big problem. Saving throws. But I can't get this. I can't put this on without removing my really, really good armor. What's the other thing that gave us saving throws? Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm fucked. I would like an item that just give me +1 saving throws. Just out of the blue. I don't understand why they're so shitty though. These have really bad saving throws. Like, I'm level 19. 19. And these are my saving throws. What? These are the saving throws of a ranger or fighter. Level 15. 1, 3, 2, 1, 4. By the way, the lower you are, the best it is. A cleric level 16, 3, 7, 6, 4, 8. I guess fighters, that makes sense. They would have great saving throws. A mage has also good saving throws. 6, 2, 4, 6, 3. Especially against spells. These are the saving throws of maybe a combination of both of them. 4, 5, 7, 8, 6. Level 15 is level 12. Starting to see a difference here in the levels.
I'm so happy
you
brought me with you. I never imagined
I'm
that
guessing
we'd be
these
doing
are
such
also
great things.
incredibly good. +3. +3, but like even then, I don't think anybody should use this instead of what they have because of this.
Yeah, give me some direction. It's done.
+5. Just right there on the fighter on the ground. The first guy we encountered here. Yeah, let's go here instead. Encumbered. Yeah, makes sense. No, wait a second. Okay, go.
For the needy!
Uh-oh. Yeah, let's kill this guy as soon as possible.
Than any circus.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Okay.
Not words!
Where can I be of most use?
That's the saving throw doing that.
How can I help?
Mince and Boo stand ready. Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
For the needy!
Every hamster has his day.
Righteousness
shall prevail. Live by the sword. Live a good long time. Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
With vengeance!
I'm waiting.
Stand back for justice! Run, run!
Must be done. Let's do this quick and pain. Let's do this quick and
I don't have the
pain.
looks of this.
Give me some direction.
Yes!
Let's do this quick and pain. I'm waiting.
It'd be cool if you could do a wheel.
Come on.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
For the
Feel
needy!
the backhand of justice!
Hello.
Am I needed? You need something?
Already used that? Okay.
I await your need.
I shall go forth at your command.
I knew I had it.
Swords, not words!
Yeah. Not a concern.
I will do what I must.
What the fuck are they? How do I get there? Oh, wow. Okay. We're on A, so we're getting there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh.
Mince
Apparently I'm
and
stuck
fools
there.
and every
Give me some
hamster
direction.
has his day.
I hope this is worth it.
It's kind of a secret passage here. What the fuck's going on? What?
Nature, take the life she gave!
Shit.
I will do what I must.
I won't let my friends be hurt!
Oh.
Vengeance, please. Of course.
It just hit
waiting.
me instead, or
Armored, make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
Point the sword and up. Very well.
Sissy fighter, you grab,
Give
I'll
me some
scratch.
medicine.
So who leveled up? Okay.
I hear you well enough.
Let's level up these days. Settings for good alignment creatures. Area of effect. No saving throws. It's good against an event there. Ah, fuck that. Let's go with this. Now, let's go with Sunray since we're under. A 1d6 damage per level of the caster. That is fucking destroyed. That's a lot. And must save as a spell or be destroyed. All the creatures within affect 3d6 points of damage, which is not a lot. And must save. Okay, so yeah, just don't do it in my.
I'm waiting.
When I'm here.
It's done.
My group. Okay, so there was nothing here. No. Okay, let's continue up there, I guess.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Come on, what about now? Let's kill!
Then
yes!
Who are there? Stand and identify yourself and your purpose. Community where I'm not here to cause trouble. I come in peace, as they say. You're not resident of this place, are you? Strangers from above, then. Come here, you should not. Though useful you may be. You may enter, but in your best behavior be. Go and speak to the Lord of our fair granite home. He will see to your well-being. We watch over the granite of our home and stand against all that would bring the stone down around us. Respect the peace of this place, and you will be respected in turn.
Yes!
I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
I'm there.
Discipline, or intelligence and wisdom score are set to 3. Yeah. There was one like that in
Give me some
Cursory.
direction.
There was one like that in Baldur's Gate 1. I think it's even like a gnome that wants to sell it to you.
Yeah.
Like, look, it's magical ring.
Best left to
It's
me.
really cool. Yeah. Exactly. Goldender.
Ah, travelers to our fair city. That would be rare enough, but you are surfacers by the look of you.
Come, I would have words with you if you're willing to hear. Speak and I will listen, though I'm not sure what I can do for you. Another group of back tunnel weaklings need my help. It's a matter that I would prefer to trust to an outsider. Too much Svrblin blood has been spilled over this as it is. I will give you details of the task first, and you may decide if you wish to accept. As you can see, our granite-owned village is quite empty. I have sent the majority to deeper climes far from here. It was no longer safe, and it is our own fault. We tunneled too deep recently and unearthed a monstrosity, a strange cavern that yielded death, a monster we have not seen outside of dreaming. The task I have for you is simple to explain, but difficult indeed. I ask that the beast be killed and the tunnel be closed. The tunnel will readily collapse. Of that we are sure. What is unsure is whether that would kill the beast now that it has awakened. Awakened? What kind of creature are you putting me up against? I get the feeling that this creature is not natural. As I said, it is a beast out of dreams, of nightmares, if you prefer. It is not of the rock. I don't know what to call it. I'm listening to keep in mind that we're not the richest of granite homes. We are under constant pressure with the droll being so close. I require no payment for helping others, but I seek 2 surfacers that came this way. I don't care about that. You will pay me. You will tell me about 2. I know them, they will see a hard time finding their pass within the city of Drow. Now, before you ask, I may know a way into the Drow city. Well, I know a being that might help you. She could see the safety. She could see you safely inside, but after that, you would surely be dead. If such is the risk you would take, I will gladly point you in a direction. The great staircase goes to her lair. It is the bleakest of all the tunnels, but there is glorious light on the other side. She is called Adalon by choice, though my lady will suffice just as well. Show respect and you will have it in return. I don't need you if she knows about the 2 I seek and has a way to get to them. If she is so powerful, why don't you get her to help you? Why use me? What manner of creature is this Adalon? Is she like you? Oh goodness no, she's a creature of great beauty, as you will hopefully see. She does keep particular company, more so than others. I'm sure she will see to your concern if you approach politely, but I fear I must restrict your access until the needs of my village are met. We would help regardless, please know that. The passage to her lair is guarded against intruders by force of her design. It is the blackest of dark, preventing even the drow entry. When the beast in the cavern is dispatched, I will give you a light gem to banish the darkness of the tunnel. I carry it with me always, but I will gladly give it to you for this service. Saying that was a mistake, I will kill you. I'll just pickpocket it. I will help you pay more than that. I'm glad of your decision. The passage is to the northeast, guarded by one of my best breach gnomes. He will let you pass now. Take this stone-shaped scroll. It is linked magically to the stone of the cavern. When the beast is dead, use this to bring the cavern down upon it. I shall make it a forbidden area forever after. Thank you, Camilio. You do not know the good you have done here.
I am invincible! Invincible, I say!
Give me some direction.
Let's try to pickpocket you.
They'll never miss it.
That's it. Oh, that's the light Jimmy was talking about.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Alright, listen, Beefy.
You are welcome back.
Worth it.
We had worried for your safety as though one of our own were in danger.
We'll get that gem legit.
Ah, it is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
This is all shit. Why am I doing this? Ah, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
And I usually take the stuff in the chest just to not necessarily to pick up the stuff, but if I get to a chest and there's still some stuff in it, I'd be like, oh, I haven't like, cleared out this place, and I'll just check around just a bit. Innkeeper.
Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see. They'll never miss it.
Okay, now we have this. I don't know why we have this. Stone shape. Oh, okay.
You know what? Long time ago?
Let's leave him the
Yeah,
book.
I
I want him
was
to
like
be
a
able to give us
moonblade.
the book legit. I
Give
don't
me
even
some
know
direction.
what's the point of that.
I'll see to it.
Okay.
Yes.
The store is closed today outside there. I must search for my child before I trade the single gem. Bedland Dagglefod must be found. Your child is missing. Perhaps I could help. I expect no help from outside the Granite homes. You may say whatever, but it proves nothing about your true intent. Ah, this cripping helps nothing. I don't. Here, let's do the blasted trades and be done with it. +1 everything.
How can I help?
So what spells do we... We're full of 6th level spells.
I'm waiting. Yeah, it's done.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have the spell. Well, I should just buy it. This one too. Yeah, sequencers are nice things. Oh yeah, I should buy these. Can be very useful. Yeah, I don't think I have this spell, but
No, I can't carry
learn
anymore.
anything.
Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop some.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you? Yes.
175, it's worth. Literally worthless. Whatever. I'm gonna keep it, keep some of them in there. Whoops.
Give me some direction. I'm there.
Yes.
How is it that you can operate here? The potential raised by drone. Drone leaves us to be. There's no real interest in wiping us out. Small outposts we are. Still, sometimes they come with murder in mind. More for sport, I think, because they never follow too deep. Peaceful most times, though. Most times. I stand ready to offer quite a soft bed if you wish. Services? Okay. No, we don't need to.
I'm waiting, if it must be done.
I can just sleep outside. I don't understand why I would need him. Okay, so we kind of traverse to another area here. I guess these are not necessarily connected. I should just go back here and explore the rest of this. Western tunnels. What? You're saying there's a fucking cave here I can enter? Nah. It would be like here. Nah. It's impossible. No, that would have made it more obvious. Oh, it's right here, but it's this. Oh, holy shit! I can't see anything. Of course, like my lights are off. This is like too dark. This fucking place. And usually I don't walk in the. I don't like running in the dark. in this game. I usually sleep till
it's
it's
probably
daytime.
best left to me.
I think we're gonna call it a night. What the fuck is this place? Holy shit, I don't know, but there's a builder there. What's on the other side there?
Where mist goes, evil stands aside.
I'm so powerful at this point that nothing really stops me. What is this? Quantum Warrior? Quantum Monitor. What is this? Interesting. You know what spell I want? I want Stop. That spell seems to be the best. Okay, so we'll do that next time. I'm too tired to go on. This is it for tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I know these days I cut the stream short, but I'd rather have more energy when I play than just be like, ah. So let's raid someone. Let's raid Kilgore. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great night. See you next time. Tomorrow, more Star Trek Kobayashi Alternative and Baldur's Gate on Friday. And tomorrow, before the stream, there might be some 7th Saga also. And here are the links to YouTube, Twitter, and Discord. Saturday on Discord, we're gonna watch Clockwork Orange. Have a great night, everyone. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.